This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's get unpopular.
Swan's sweeping statements.
Oh, yes. What is something that you have believed for a long time but you almost don't want to say it because you know that you might well be on your Pat Malone?
Right? We're so cranky today that we're kicking the show off with sweeping statements.
I had 3.
You did.
And that is unlike me. I don't know what to go for. I know that we did talk about food courts. I'm going to change it up
Okay.
because I've got a new one that I haven't told you. And it goes like this. If you're in a car park and you see an empty space and you decide to pull up past it and reverse in, you can go to hell.
Why? What sort of animal drives front on?
Everyone drives
No.
front on. That's the point of parking.
Go back. You should have your license taken off you if you can't reverse park into a car park spot.
I beg your pardon?
You should have your license
removed.
removed.
I'm not talking about the ones where you're... I can't think of the word. I'm talking about the ones where you're pulling in.
Yeah, but I always reverse in. I drive forward then reverse in so that when I go, it's a lot easier.
What about the people that are waiting and think that you're moving into the park, but no.
I'm so
you're
sorry.
moving forward and then they move forward because that's what a normal process is, and then they've got to reverse up because you want to reverse in. No.
You put your indicator on and you wait the 8 seconds.
Parking goes nose first.
No.
End of.
Disagree.
Well, you can go to hell. Go to hell.
Can we have a car parking brawl? If you and I met in a car park, it would go off.
I tell you what, that's happened to me twice this week, and the next time, I'm hoping it's you. I'm hoping it's you because I am ready to go.
Okay, my sweeping statement today you're going to not like.
Oh, great.
I think the most disgusting food texture there is an omelette. They are vile. Why would you want to put that texture in your mouth? I had a bite of someone's the other day and I'm like, actually, at the age of 27, I've just realised how disgusting omelettes are. Yuck. Poach it or scramble it and have it on some sourdough. Just that omelette texture in my mouth? No, thank you.
What was it? Who made it?
A cafe. They're awful though. It came to me.
Well, look, you're entitled to that opinion, but you're wrong. 13-24-10, what is your sweeping statement? What is your unpopular opinion?
Make us angry. Let's make Swan angry today.
I really feel like we're angry now.
It gives me life.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's bring the mood way down.
Swan's sweeping statements.
Oh, yeah, this is where you have a full skirmish, a fisticuff with the entire population that does not agree with you.
You and I just had a fight in the song about your sweeping statement because it's ridiculous.
I really think that you are so entitled.
Nah, I'm correct.
Your time is better than my time.
It's 6 seconds. It's how a car park works.
No, it's not how a car park works.
Is.
They're designed to go nose first. Get out of the way.
Not.
Everybody is going shopping and needs to get there.
Look at our Instagram at The Chrissy Swan Show if you'd like to see us off-air fighting.
What is your sweeping statement, your unpopular opinion? 13-24-10. Hi, Kath.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Jack. How you going?
Good.
Yours has got to do with cyclists, which happen to be a subject of much rage.
It's just like you, Chrissy, how you hate people that reverse into car parks. I'm actually with Jack, and I reverse all the time. However, the cyclists on the road on bicycles should pay for registration. It drives me insane the amount of times you have to stop, let them go past. I just want to run them over.
See, there's like 2 types of people. One that sees a cyclist and feels rage.
Yep.
And then me.
Really?
I don't even notice them, yeah.
I'm with you, Catherine. Even driving around the lake on the way to work today, I was like, mate, move to the left. You're going to get clipped.
No, but they're a vehicle just like us.
No, they're not.
They
No,
are.
they're not. No, they need to pay registration, Chrissy.
Yes, but what about pedestrians? Did they need to pay registration or do they have a right on the roads as well?
But they don't walk on the road.
They walk on the path. The cyclists take up room on the road where we're paying thousands of dollars for car registration. And I just want to run them over just to say,
Catherine,
guys,
you can't keep saying you want to run them over. Catherine, you can't say that.
Priceline Pharmacy voucher for you, Catherine, and maybe chat to someone as well.
And maybe I need to stop saying anybody that reverse parks into a car park space can go to hell, but I do mean it. Hi, Kylie.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Chrissy. How are you?
So good.
Good.
You're so bright and bubbly, Kylie.
That's me. I love your show. Listen every day.
Good on you,
thanks,
Kylie.
Carls.
That means so much to us. But what do you think about children?
Yes. Well, I'm really not fond of people bringing their children when you invite them for dinner on their devices all night. You try and have a conversation with them and they're not interested.
So what's your sweeping statement?
I don't like children on their devices at the dinner table.
I think that's fair.
I think that's fair.
Like breakfast time, you invite guests for breakfast. They bring their kids, that's fine, that's great. They're always on their devices, even at lunchtime and dinner time. It drives me nuts.
I mean, having said that, it is a good thing to bring if you're the parent and you want to talk to your friend who's the other parent.
Yeah, okay.
Because you know, and it's terrible parenting, but we've all done it.
I get it, though.
Once they've got a device, it's like you're on your own.
You get
can
to have
be
a
yourself.
bit of a yap alone.
Yeah, but I do understand, Kylie. And then they get this weird zombie face. That's what I've been calling it at my house. I'm like, look at you. You look like a zombie. They don't like to hear that. And
I can imagine.
And I'm trying to guilt them
Yeah.
into living a life instead of just endless YouTube videos.
Show some emotion.
Correct. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Jack. How are you?
Good.
Well, we're
I
good,
need-
but I feel like you're about to say something very controversial, Mandy.
Yes, I do hope that you can end an ongoing debate between me and my girlfriend,
Oh,
Peter.
great. Yeah, we love this.
We're
yeah.
very talk back today, so I'm
Yeah.
here for this.
Yeah.
So, her sweeping statement is that Purple Rain is the worst song ever.
Ooh.
My statement is, my counter to her is, that mantle belongs to Slice of Heaven.
Oh,
Please discuss.
wow. I mean, look, I don't want to add a third song into the mix, but I think you've forgotten I'm blue da dee da die da dee da die. Clearly the worst song ever.
Well, we cannot even listen to her musical taste because her favourite song happens to be Cotton Eye Joe. So
Oh.
she can't be taken seriously.
No,
Awful.
she cannot.
She
No
cannot.
points to your friend Peter.
Priceline Pharmacy voucher to you, Amanda.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
It's time for this.
Swan's sweeping statements.
You know, last week's sweeping statement where I said if you're the sort of person that backs into a car space, you can go to hell.
Week before.
Week before. It continues. In fact, in tomorrow's correspondence, there's another final word.
There is not a final word. Nobody is on your side, and the 3 messages
So
you've
many
received,
people are on
you've
my
sent
side.
through. I will go through every TikTok and Instagram comment with you. I'm sorry, Swanee, you're just wrong.
La la la. 13, 24, 10. What is your unpopular opinion? What is your sweeping statement? I've got one.
Kick us off, Swanee.
I've been sort of brewing this for a while. Things have been annoying me. Every time that you say, oh, God, that person's not my cup of tea. Someone, you know, has read a book on psychology and suddenly they're a clinical psychologist and they can diagnose everybody. And they'll be like, oh, they're a narcissist. Oh, that's the trauma talking. And I saw a post on Instagram that said this: everyone you dislike who is sometimes selfish is not a narcissist. Having needs doesn't make you codependent. I love this one. Disagreement is not gaslighting, and feeling sad is not depression. Amen. If I want a diagnosis of anything, I go to a medical practitioner or a psychologist or a psychiatrist, someone that has studied these things, not someone that's listened to Mel Robbins.
Fantastic point, Swanee, but I need to get back to the root of this segment. What is your sweeping statement then?
My sweeping statement is everyone you dislike who is sometimes selfish is not a narcissist.
Great, I love it. We need to work on what a sweeping statement is for you because that was like an essay you just read.
But that makes sense to me.
No,
Does it
but-
not make sense?
No, a sweeping statement is a strong, short, concise statement.
All right, what about this?
No, you've had your chance. You've had your go.
I'll take my diagnosis from someone that studied it.
Done.
Okay,
Good sweeping statement.
That works? Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, my sweeping statement.
Well, this. If you haven't done a degree in it, I don't want your opinion.
Got it.
Yeah.
Good. I can't believe I'm turning into this dude, but my sweeping statement is cold plunges and ice baths rock. I know. I hate myself. But
what happened?
I know I did one earlier this week and I loved it and it was awesome and I got the euphoric rush people talk about after it. My skin felt amazing. It was like all taut. It was just a real vibe. And I went back and did it again.
What?
Because I felt like, I need that rush.
So say that again. It's the ice bath and what
cold
else?
plunges and ice baths rock. I'm going to turn into Joel Creasy and like an ice bath's going to become my whole personality.
No, I think he's off it now. You know, it's only a phase.
It's a phase, yeah.
Yeah, it's a phase.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I love this segment because it gets me fired up and it makes me laugh. Two of my favourite things.
Swan's sweeping statements.
Now, I'm not very good at formulating a sweeping statement, you've pointed out. So what about this?
Okay.
Here's my sweeping statement, Jack.
Oh, I knew this was coming. Go.
No, I'm really trying to be a good girl here.
Oh, I think you were going to say, if my name is on the show.
Oh, no, as if I would. What about this? How does this go? How does this fly? If I want a diagnosis of a personality disorder, I'll go to a professional.
Yeah, that's good. But I think for this particular segment, the way we would slightly change that is, if you are someone that gives out diagnoses and is not a medical professional, stop. Like, because we need to target it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, great. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it. But
Okay.
you know what I mean, you know.
I totally get your sentiment, and you are spot on. 13 24 10, what's your sweeping statement? Everyone that gets on air with us this afternoon will win a double pass to Saturday Night, which is in cinemas October 31.
Movies. Hello, Ash.
Hi, how are you guys?
God, we're really good, and I feel like you're really going to set a cat among the pigeons here.
Yeah, my sweeping statement is that people without kids should not be giving you parenting advice.
Amen.
But what if you...
Amen.
100%.
Hard relate. 100%. And I'll tell you that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I sometimes give you advice, though.
Nah, no, you don't. Not about parenting.
You don't think
It's
so?
never needed. It's never needed, honestly. Unless someone has kids, I'm like, okay, yep, I'll take it. Otherwise, it's just, it's just irritating sometimes to hear it. So.
God, nothing drives me more crazy. Like, would you ask a 12-year-old for advice on how to drive a car? No.
No.
They've never done it.
Fair point. Susie, what's your sweeping statement?
So my sweeping statement
Hello.
is, people
Hello.
who listen to their devices on aeroplanes without headphones are very, very rude people.
Susie, I recently went to Bali with my mum and she did
Stop
that.
it.
And
Oh, sorry, Chrissy.
oh, no, I was horrified too. And I sort of looked at her across the aisle and I was like, oh, does she not realise, or maybe she's just taking a bit of time to pop her headphones in or whatever?
No.
And I had to say to her, Mum, you can't do that.
And how did Patty take that? Did she listen?
Yes, she did.
Oh, good.
Yeah, thank God. But yeah, why would people do that? That means that everybody has to listen to what you're listening to.
Oh, yeah. We had a flight on Saturday all the way from Singapore to Sydney, and there was a little girl. She was with her parents, and we were like, exactly like you. Like, surely they're going to ask her to put her headphones in.
Okay, there is an example
2 hours into the flight.
where I can give out parenting advice if I'm not a parent. Surely I can say, listen, kid, put some AirPods or headphones
No,
in.
that's just civic opinion. That's not, well, if I were you, I would make sure that they ate their snow peas before they got their banoffee pie. You can jam that kind of advice because you don't understand how much I've been trying to get the snow peas in.
But then I can give the advice as like chuck some headphones in and shut up.
Yeah, because
Okay,
that's
cool.
just like, a person-to-person thing. That's not parenting.
That's not, okay, specific.
yeah.
Let's finish with Tyler.
Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Hi, Tyler. What is your sweeping statement?
My statement is, if you can't handle spicy food, grow up.
Well, I feel attacked, Tyler.
Oh, I love spicy food. What
Grow
would
up.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.